Now, I'll be honest, man. Out of all the stories that you taught me or that I heard from you over my Minnesota days, when I got to Boston, I felt like I had everything you had described, all the stories you had told me. I felt like it was my arrival, if that even makes sense. You become a Celtic with not just putting on the jersey, not just coming into the organization, but the people who've been there through years. Celtic basketball is just giving yourself for the next guy.
Yeah.
We called it in Butu. Doc seized the moment for Celtic Pride from when we all came in to just organize us, if not give us some structure. More importantly, to understand what we were up against, and it was history, and it was tradition. And Celtic basketball is basically giving yourself for the greater good of this great team that you're on, for the great teams that you mimic and that you shadow and that look down upon you. Coming in there for me, it just hit home because I have spent a lot of time with you. I asked you 1,000 questions about just your career and just Boston days. So when I got there, Mac, I felt like, you know what? This is the paradise. This is kind of me coming out of the waterfall, understanding this is what he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just funny because I'm looking up there and I see you celebrating your championship, and I saw Red Auerbach, and it just makes me smile to look back and see Red. I was lucky enough to get there. Red was my GM all 13 years I played there. He was around all the time. There was so much. There's my man Arnold right there, and he was all about winning, and it was nothing else mattered. He didn't care about anything else. He didn't care. He just wanted to win basketball games, and he was willing to, if you were a winner, he had you on his team, and that was tradition there. You gave of yourself. The team was bigger than you. It was we, not me, and all of those things. And when you live it for a long time, and I was lucky to live it for a long time, it becomes part of you. It's just you kind of forget about all the individual stuff, because the individual stuff goes away. I mean, you look at. You were out there, you won your championship there, you were MVP of the league, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame. And, just look at what basketball gave you. Look at the lifestyle it gave you. Look at everything it gave to you. Basketball gave me everything that I've since I was a 22-year-old kid and left the University of Minnesota. I've been involved in professional basketball one way or another. I'm 59 now, Kevin. I've been doing it since I was 22. One way or another, coaching GM and you, hanging out with you, coaching you at times. Just all the different things that I did. But what I learned was it's all about winning. It's all about sacrificing. It's all about being involved in something that's bigger than you are, which is so cool.
And it's crazy. You take these lessons and you implement them in your life, make up your DNA, you're changing it, man. A true pleasure in being part of something that I felt like was bigger than me. So, from one Celtic to another.
You got it, brother.
You know what it is, brother. So thank you for that opportunity, man, because without that, I would have had that.